What up, my freaks? RuinousInsight here with part 27 of my Total Warhammer 2 modded Malus Darkblade campaign. So as we saw last time, Morathi is left to a single settlement, or the Cult of Pleasure, I suppose, is left to a single settlement, Iron Spike, which Pardek will be attacking this very episode. In addition to that, Malus is done with his quest. He has the Warp Sword and he is moving down to Kaer Zorn. Plan is take out the dwarves, move through the mountains, and start attacking the orcs. By the time that the dwarves are done and Malus starts moving through these mountains, it should be, we should be good with regards to Virlorel, as she should be ready in a couple turns. We will have Death Hags available momentarily. What do you do again? You only have malicious... Oh no, hero recruit rank, own local province +2, which should mean that we can actually get the Death Hags created all the way over here in Cursed Jungle. Let's see, Death Hag is at 11. Oh damn, why do we only have one? That's kind of annoying. And here is also 11. Okay, good. Well, we'll need more Death Hags. We might have to wait a couple turns until Death Hags come around, but, you know, that's life, I suppose. We can recruit 2, can we not? Yes, we can. Perfect. Perfect. All right, so that'll work. Pardek, I think it's time to go. Let's do it immediately. First, we will have Mr. Couladin. We could assault Morathi's units, or we could break the walls. Let's assault Morathi's units and attack this little army outside. If she doesn't move away, we'll be okay. And then you are going to go right here. Let's do it. Wait. Druki first strike. If you do this, will you be able to reach them? Just barely. Let's see if this works. Ideally, with first strike, with Vanguard deployment, we should be able to do... We should make for this fairly easy. Let's see if this works. Are you going to move? You're not going to move. Oh, tremendously foolish. Tremendously foolish. Morathi, very badly damaged, plus it's all non-elite units. You guys are going to have a bad time. They do have the Shadows of Anlek. You know what I should have done? I should have moved the Black Ark. Actually, no, I sent the Black Ark away. We're gonna have Pardek deal with this on his own.
To the underworld.
Yes, Pardek, send them to the underworld. Alright, once again, normally I wouldn't make something as easy as this into a cinematic battle, but this is probably the very last battle against Morathi, so I don't see why it shouldn't be one. Now, unfortunately for the enemy, they allowed us to go with a Druki first strike, which means we have Vanguard deployment. We were able to deploy right here. Pardek and the monsters are coming in. Pardek and his 2 children. They're his children. I guess 3 children if you count the Manticore. Aw. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? And of course we have our ranged moving up. We have our Reaper bolt throwers already starting to fire. This should go fairly well for us. And I'm going to keep it slow until the Chill of Sontar breathes, because I do believe we got a nice breath in there. There we go. And the pelting of the enemy begins. Railgun and... wow. Damn, that's a lot of Witch Elves that got back. Wow. That's really unfortunate for them. And I believe you're buffing up to fight Morathi herself, but that's not going to go so well. We'll see that in a sec. Now, here comes the breath, I would imagine. Ah. Which one? Which I guess this is the talking head. Alright, go. I really love the coloring on the Chill Sontar. It looks great. Great job, devs. Great job. It's a lovely unit. And here comes the breath right into this blob all the way over here. This should get a decent amount of kills. There we go. There we go. The Hydra breath. Damn. That's glorious. That is glorious. Oh, Chilasantar. I mean, look at this freaking line. It's like a wind attack, but a lot more devastating. Damn. Damn, Morathi. You should have tried to, use some kind of magic to stop us using that creature, because that creature is gonna wreck you. There we go. Now, Pardek is fighting Morathi, and he will have to back out, because she does a lot more damage to him than he does to her. He will back out, use a potion of healing, and let's just watch the rest of what happens here. Basically, they're gonna get charged around and killed. They do have a Death Hag and a Lord somewhere down here as well. Where's their Lord? I don't know, I sent these guys to deal with their lord. She's somewhere around there, probably we can't see her because she's hidden. And then Morathi's gonna get wrecked by the arrows as she came close for some reason, came close enough to the hand bows. Not a smart move, not a smart move. And Parta can just let the hand bows handle it. Meanwhile, his children just obliterate the enemy forces with the dark shards and the shades and the Reaper bolt throw is just obliterating everything here. In the view of some kind of, I don't know, some kind of Winds of Magic Aurora, I did target the ranged units from a distance with the Reaper bolt throwers. Not that they would really hurt the monsters, because they have pretty decent resistance against such small caliber attacks, but nonetheless, no need for them to take extra damage. And there we go. So we had these guys are already running. And, oh, these guys got hit by a Doom Bolt. Okay, that's what happened. I'll make note of this in a second. And I believe that's it. They're all routing. Our Corsairs basically beat up their Dreadlord and their Death Hag. Both of their lords had no problem. This Death Hag, I believe, killed 2 of them, but then the Doom Bolt hit these guys, and that's what did the actual damage. There we go. Even their lord could only kill 2 of these Blackheart, or 3 of these Blackheart Corsairs. You gotta admit, that's not a lot for a lord. Once again, very impressed with the power of the Blackheart Corsairs when they're powered up in the same way that they are here. Especially for very low tier units. Good job. I wish you guys would chase better. She's more heavily armored than you guys, and you guys have Sea Dragon cloaks, which probably weigh, well, maybe they weigh a fair bit, but you guys should be pretty darn light by comparison. But she's in full plate. And she has a big old shield. Whatever. Whatever, that's it. Let's speed this up until this ends. Just sent Pardek in to kill their Death Hag along with the hand bows. This should be pretty easy. Down goes their lord. And Death Hag's about to drop, and there we are. Easy. There we go. Easy little battle. They should not have allowed us to use Druki for a strike. They should have moved away. Foolish AI. We got 48 dead only, and basically one single unit that I don't actually remember what happened to it, or at least I didn't when I'm playing it. Or when I did play it, rather. I suppose we'll see what happened to it in the cinematic battle. I imagine that they were actually, yeah, judging by the kills the Death Hag got, which were 2, they probably got hit by some kind of magical attack. 99% sure. 99% sure. And nobody else really had any kills. Look at their army. Look at their army. Their Dreadlord got 3 kills. Their Death Hag got 2 kills. None of their units, other than the Dark Riders who got 3, got any kills. Absolutely obliterated. There we go. Enslave. And Free Overseer, and let's see, Berserker's Sword, Heart of the Rival indeed, and let's see, now, from here... Master of Nagara. Yeah, Master of Nagara. You, if you switch to yes, wait, what's the best way to do this? What's the best way to do this? Let's see if she's willing to peace out now. No, still? Really? Come on. We just destroyed your army. Offer payment. You're about to be dead, Morathi. Why are you doing this? Would you really rather die than serve Pardek? Come on. Or serve Malus, I mean. Serve Malus. Alright, well, let's go for Iron Spike. We could honestly just auto-resolve this. Send them to the underworld. You know what we'll do? We'll continue siege for 1 turn. Then, we're going to have you destroy the walls, and then we'll auto-resolve this. There's not going to be any need to fight this again. Their army is too weak. Then we will sack it, move back into the siege, and then see if Morathi is willing to peace out after that. I just, man, I'm getting really weird graphical bugs. I hope you guys can't see a screen flicker in this episode. I guess we're gonna find out. Don't make me restart, game. Why is it doing that? I'll be curious to check if it exists when you guys see it from your end anyway. Let's see. Who else needs to move this turn? I actually don't think anybody needs to move. This is all about Morathi right now. You guys might still attack, and if you do, that will have to be a cinematic battle as well, because that'll be too good to pass up. Are you sieging this? Yes, you are. Nice, nice, nice. You are going to stay where you are. We need to start building up your attack power. What about you? Can you move yet again this turn? No, you cannot. Alright, that sounds like an end turn to me. Golden Head Reaper, you get to level, and then everybody else can continue. You get into Indomitable just because you can. Not that I ever expect you to fight once again. Get Devastating Charge, and move past this. Rebellion Imminent. Where's the Rebellion Imminent? Deaths, Battle Reports, Rank. Where's the Rebellion Imminent? Titan Peaks. Oh, it's in Quintex. Yeah, okay. That's fine. They're not gonna take Quintex. You know what we should do? We should ally with Hexawaddle. Ally with them before the High Elves do. Then we'll have a nice assault garrison. Stop that. We'll have a fairly nice. Wow, really? They're just gonna keep assaulting garrisons everywhere? Yeah, this seems like it'll be good because we're not really interested in their territories. Let them have them. Let them have their filthy little, Wait, what is this? What is this type of climate? Man, the screen flicker is intense. Oh, man, if I have to re-record this because of screen flicker, I am going to be salty as all hell. Oh, they're attacking now. Okay, well, this does have to be a cinematic battle, so I think... Yeah, let's make a cut here. So let's see what we're looking at. The Marauders shouldn't really be a concern, I would think. I mean, some of them are shielded. Actually, a lot of them are shielded. But once again, they're low-tier infantry, even if they are leveled up. And now, actually, their buffs are pretty nice. They're melee and... Oh, damn, what the hell? They're pretty heavily armored. I don't remember Marauders being that armored. I guess it's because of the buffs as well. They're gaining, like, at least, what, 25 armor? Something like that? Neat. But it should be fine. We'll be fine. We will be fine. Really, the only concern is the Hell Cannon and probably the Sorcerer Lord. But let's see. He doesn't seem to have any good spells. He could just lob fireballs and stuff. Yeah, that's fine. We'll be fine.
We will make them bleed.
Alright, the Chaos Hosts approach. That is a lot of siege towers. Quite a few more than we can take care of from a distance. We will be able to take... Well, I won't spoil it. Some will fall, some will not. I'll leave it to that. Now, look at that Shrine of... or statue, I suppose, of Cain. Well, I'm sure there's a shrine there. Is that what you want about the Druki? I do like their cities and the way they look, and I like how there's this, like... semi-port canal thing going here and all these towers. Very nice, very nice. I wish city battles were more open. Like, wouldn't it be lovely to fight a battle here with a single unit of infantry blocking this with units of ranged up here and firing down from these areas, defending this? That'd be fun. Especially against overwhelming odds, but hey. You know, well, we all have dreams for the third game. Now, what are we working with? I basically set up all the ranged on the walls quite simply. Our infantry are ready in reserve right on the... right behind the walls. Not on top because they do have a hell cannon firing at us, and we can't be taking too much damage from that. Let's speed this up. There we go. So I did tell most of the towers to select 2 towers and just attack those specific towers. In addition to that, the Hell Cannon needs to be destroyed. So I will be sacrificing these Dark Riders to go around and then hit that Hell Cannon. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. And there we go. Our ranged units have begun firing into their blob. Now, obviously, their cav is not a threat, so they are not being focused. Mostly infantry, anything that can climb walls, as well as this unit of... Oh, I actually like this ram. Like this ram. Nice. Nice ram. Hey. Well, it's not going to be much use for them, unfortunately. And how are our Dark Riders doing? They're getting there. they're not the most effective of Cav being basic Cav, but at least they can route this poor little hell cannon here. There we go. Now this tower looks like it's getting close to death. It's just about to drop. There we go. That's one tower that drops. And everybody else, we're actually not getting a lot of shots off with most of our units. I've already moved our infantry up to cover the soon-to-be marauder-filled walls, as the, obviously, the Witch Elves and the, who else's do we have here? We have a unit of Blackheart Corsairs, we have a handbow unit over here as well, plus we have both our Lord and Death Hag, another unit of Blackheart Corsairs, and I think there was a second unit of Witch Elves somewhere here. Yeah, there we go. They should make fairly quick work of all of the, of all of these guys. Well, these guys are just about done, because they can't do anything, and our Dark Riders, our poor little Dark Riders, did their work. Man, considering how fragile they are, I mean, it looks like they're fairly heavily armored just by looking at them. I mean, maybe not. They just have an upper torso armor piece and shoulders, so the rest of this might be leather. They do have shields, though. They're just so fragile. So damn fragile. They're already basically routing just from a couple of shots at them from these 2 units of Marauder Horsemen, but hey, whatever. Whatever. The towers are here. And they're going to be fought. Let's do this thing. They are going to disgorge their disgusting Marauder blob, and the archers are going to, of course, or the crossbowmen are going to switch out with the infantry. There we go. Jumping down from that tower. Ah. Where the hell are these guys going? I don't know what orders they gave the AI, but whatever. Whatever. These guys are not going to have a good time. Especially the ones fighting the Witch Elves. They have absolutely no chance here. One thing the Witch Elves do excel at is killing units like these that can't actually hurt them very much. Like, they're just ripping them apart. Oh, and of course we do have our Black Arc support firing into the blobs up here. And everything else is pretty academic. I mean, the AI is behaving really weirdly with these units. They don't seem to be fighting that much. Oh, and now, well, now they're fighting that the Witch Elves have made them go berserk or out of control, and they're already shaken. These ones have already been destroyed via a Dark Conduit, which you can, turns out, use on the walls, so that's pretty nice. I think I did use a Dark Conduit with Pardek on the walls before once, so there. Those units all destroyed at once. These guys are going to reinforce this line. These gals are going to annihilate this poor little unit. I think it's already routing. Yep, and there it goes, and this battle is just about over. There's really not much left here. Obviously, they do have some Chosen still coming, and they were very slow along with these couple of Marauders. They decided to chase down the Dark Riders. They are going to try to go back up into these towers, but of course we still have Black Arc support, so they're not going to have a great time here. As they try to climb up there, boom. Oh wow, those guys went flying, and then these guys will continue to go flying. Obviously this is going to do too much damage to the Chosen, but the Marauders are they're gonna suffer. A few of them will manage to go up there, but I imagine they're gonna route long before they can do anything else. These guys are all routing. Oh, and I believe the chain route is here. I believe the chain route is here. I should have probably sent the Witch Elves to deal with this, but I saw the chain route and there was no more need. They're all just going to get away, and that's a easy Druki defense. This battle was very much trivial. I maybe didn't even need to summon the Lord and the extra couple units. Obviously they helped, but against a single army, now we know that a Druki garrison can hold out without them. Even though this garrison kind of lacks a lot of the stronger units. There is no Reaper Bolt Thrower, no artillery, which is kind of weird, and our Cav, which was the very weak Cav, so that's disappointing, but plenty of Dark Shards, and of course, the benefit to the Dark Shards is that they are armor-piercing. Very easy access to armor-piercing on the Dark Elves, obviously, so that's always good, especially when you consider that early on, a lot of factions do struggle to find armor-piercing units. And especially Chaos does shine when the enemy doesn't do the armor pierce. Anyway, that's about it for this battle. Let's speed it up while the rest of these guys die. Get a few more volleys in there. I don't know what the hell these Chaos Warriors with great weapons are doing. Oh, they were regular Chaos Warriors, not Chosen. Whatever. They're all gonna die. Gonna get chased down. Fare thee well, Chaos Warriors. Yes, die upon the rune. And now your path forward is being blocked by artillery. Ah, you poor fools. You poor fools. And just a couple left. There we are. I believe that was the last one, and the battle is done. Nice little defense. Alrighty, decently easy little battle against this Chaos host. We are going to repair our... Actually, even repairing our troops isn't going to do much for us, but honestly, any of these buffs towards this army are probably also not really helpful. So let's just enslave them. These guys are going to back off. I imagine they're going to start raiding that territory because there's nothing else they can do. Well, judging by how well that went for them, I imagine that... Sol Garrison success, yeah. Puppets of Chaos destroyed. Yeah, I imagine this siege is also not going to go well for him. Especially with Malekith coming in to relieve this force. And these guys are now too far away for us to do anything about them. So I guess we're just going to stay you here. Hey, you leveled up. We only got you to defend, but you still did something. That's lovely. Let's get a couple levels on you. We're going to delete you soon because we don't need you eating up money right now. Especially with some of the stuff we've got coming. Now, we are quickly running out of time in this episode. So we got to make the rest of this quick. Malus, keep moving where I was moving you. Go.
I must stay awake.
Yeah, you stay awake, buddy. You stay awake. Hey, it's Orion's camp. What do we have here? We could just have Malus kill Orion's camp just for the hell of it. Wait, he has 3 settlements, so he has a third one up here. I imagine his main army is up here. The problem, of course, with this is that if he declares war on us, we'll have to deal with him. Not that this wouldn't be easy. Like, Malus would have absolutely no problem destroying this. The thing is, it's red territory, and it would just be taken off or taken over by some other damn enemies. So whatever, just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. Pardek, however, you do have stuff to do. So first, you're going to break off. Or is it even worth it? You know, break the siege. Break the siege. Take a little bit of attrition, I take it, or no? Kind of hard to say. All right, you cool it in now. Destroy those walls pretty much completely. Hopefully, what's the HP left on those walls? 91. And then you turn to Druki for a strike. And do it again. That didn't seem to change the balance of power, but yeah, let's just auto-resolve it. Nobody should die with this. Yeah, that's fine. Definitely didn't need to fight that. Now we're going to sack this place. There we go. Physis, Dawnstone, and how about now, Morathi? Will you still you won't confederate? Demand? No. Offer payment. Oh, come on, Morathi. I think she hates us so much there's just she'd rather die than confederate. Unfortunately, that does seem to be the case. Alright, you go to raiding stance, and then do nothing. Stay here for another turn. We'll see if we can't siege it next turn. I don't think the city of Quintex is going to fall to any Chaos army, so that's fine. We can build another level of walls if we feel like it, though. Let's align with you guys while we're at it. Military alliance. Yeah, why not? There you go. There you go. And now Mazdamundi is with us. I have no interest in fighting the Lizardmen. No interest at all. Simply for the reason that that's how all the Dark Elves campaigns go. Too much fighting of Lizardmen and fighting the High Elves. I don't even think that's on our objectives, is it? Victory conditions. Oh, wait, we do have to destroy Hexohatl. For a long campaign victory. Okay, well, I guess we'll betray them last. I mean, who would be surprised if we destroy them? So, Black Crag needs to... Damn, that's a lot of main factions that need to die. Huh. That is certainly a lot of main factions that need to die. Alright, well, plenty of campaign to go, clearly. Now, Vir Laurel, you are just about ready. Temple of Skulls, let's get you... Couple death hags. Shadows of Nagaron, plus 10 for Shades of Dark Riders is useless to us. Disciplined. Upkeep, oh wow, it's terrible. +3 melee attack only for 8% upkeep. We're gonna need to wait for better Death Hags, unfortunately. Damn it. I was literally keeping you around for this +2 hero recruit rank for the Death Hags. I wonder, if we recruit these 2 Death Hags, will they both get replenished next turn? Let's try it. Let's recruit them both and then delete them next turn. Hopefully that'll fix our situation, because damn. I do want Villarreal to have at least decent Death Hags, at least ones that aren't more of a debuff than a buff. Anyway, what else do we have to do here? Let's see. Pardek doesn't need to move anymore this turn. Rafa, do you... Nah, you're just gonna stay here. You're just gonna stay here. I don't know what those guys are gonna do. You are probably... Can you upgrade anything? No, you can't. Admiral Phidion. I don't believe there's much left in this episode. I was even moving up Mr. Granite Stance here, but I don't think there's any need to anymore. I don't think there's any need to. Alariel can't do anything about all this. Slaver's Point will hold. Yeah, we're good. I think we're good. Maybe I didn't even need to pop that right that lost a bunch of our slaves, but it's too late to do anything about it now. You upgrade this Dread Manse, or whatever it's called now, Palace of Dread Knights, and you have one more thing, but you don't have the population for it, so that's fine. And I believe with that, there's nothing else to do, and I think I'm going to call this episode here. I don't know what'll happen next turn. Maybe we'll get attacked somewhere, maybe we won't. All I know is I don't know how long this episode is anymore. Just because of those 2 battles, and this thing will have to be stitched together because of that. Generally, I hate having 2 cinematic battles in a single episode, just because you have to go back through the menu repeatedly over and over again. These guys, I really wish that they would get another army here, or maybe, yeah, there's no way they're taking this. There's absolutely no way. They have Reaper Bolt Throwers and Blackguard. We didn't even have a single Reaper Bolt Thrower in this area. What the hell? That's weird. I feel like Wall should give you at least 1 artillery piece. It seems kind of weak not to have a single one. The province capital one does give you a Reaper Bolt Throwers. Whatever. It's all good. It's all good. All's well that ends well. So, with that said, as always, I do appreciate any and all feedback with regards to the gameplay or the way I do things on this channel. If you have a second, please do take it to leave a like and or a comment to support the channel. It really, really does help. As always, all glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.